Okay, now let's talk about the functionality of our exterior door seal and what makes it so innovative when it comes to previous door seals that have been out there or currently on the market today. What our thought was, or the company's thought was, in sealing the doors, we care less about trying to seal the crack of the door. Traditionally, that's been the conversation. Put something in the crack, seal the crack, tape down the crack. Well, our process is to mount our retainer on the actual frame, allowing our door seal to hit the door by sealing the door itself as the weather changes from hot to cold, expansion, contraction, as the door and frame starts to age and bend away and expand and contract or warp and bend, our product will maintain the seal because of all that movement happening. As long as we're maintaining contact with the door, our seal will seal the door. In essence, because of the reach, when we set this, we set it at a 50% compression like this. So if you notice, it has give. So when we set it at a 50% compression and the door starts to move from the expansion and contraction from hot to cold, as things heat up, they tighten up. It allows it to give. And as things cool off and everything starts to move away from it, the door and frame start to move away from each other, it actually has no memory. Memory is when you open it up, it stays here. It has no memory. So it will continue to move as those conditions change, allowing the door to maintain the seal, allowing you to save energy and reduce your man hours because you're not running out every 3 to 6 months trying to seal the door. Okay, let's talk about it. Way the product works is it fits up again on the door frame, and if you notice, there's a line here, and I guess I should have put a little piece of tape here. There's a line here is where our product hits. If you notice, the corner is here, or the crack is here of the door. So when we shut and seal our door, it's about an inch distance from the corner of the door to where our seal hits. In essence, keeping your energy in, lowering your bills, allowing the door to stay sealed for decades without having to constantly replace or service the door. Okay, let's turn it around. Okay, how does this work? Okay, when it's time to service this door or the product is mutilated, I mean, it'll take a pounding. I mean, it'll take the nicks and cuts and maintain the seal for a very, very long time. But when it's time to service this, because as you can see, there's screws here, but our product does not require you to use a screw gun. From a maintenance standpoint, maintenance men understand that that's a man-hour killer because you have to screw it out, adjust it, or replace it. That takes time. Normally it's about 30 to 40 minutes of time because you have to figure out how to effectively or what position to put it in because you don't want to disturb the deadbolt or lock set. Meaning, as you shut the door, this product may hit the door not allowing it to close, or as things expand and contract, sometimes you can't open the door. So that affects the deadbolt, the lock set, closers, and that's an issue. So what makes our product so unique and innovative is when I need to service this door, all I do is grab it by the lead edge and easily pull it out. That right there shows you how to remove our seal within about 30 seconds. If you need to replace it, you'll get it comes in an 82, 86, 97, and we can special order anything longer than that piece of weather stripping. And all you do is to install it, start it from the top corner and slowly bounce it in with your thumb. Cut it with a pair of scissors. That's all you need at the bottom to the desired length. Shut the door. I can shut it with my pinky. If you notice, there's no resistance with the seal. The seal is actually nice and tight. Once it's folded to the 50% compression recommended rate, and it'll last for decades. The coating on our weather stripping is a rubberized coating, allowing for nicks and cuts. So that's our perimeter application. So let's move on to, well, first let's talk about the reach part of this innovative seal, because no door lays or sets in the pocket of the frame correctly. And again, we're dealing with aging doors that are 5, 10, 30, 70, 100 years old, and brand new doors that look like this is generally not what people deal with or have problems with when it comes to sealing doors. New doors are fine, but for every one door that that's new, that's out in the industry, you have 200,000 that are having door seal issues. So let's talk about the reach of our weather stripping and how we can help you solve that issue when that door starts to age and bend away from the doorstop. And as it bends away from the doorstop, that's when you normally have problems. And one second, let me show you this. What I mean by bend away from the doorstop, when a door is new and you put the weather stripping into the door jamb, it's like this. But as the door starts to age, it starts to bend away from the frame. So you lose contact with the door. So our product is designed to reach out and touch this door to maintain the seal. So let's talk about that a little bit, and let me show you how this product will solve that issue. Okay?